Alright guys, we are back. What are we back for? That's right, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, I was streaming Resident Evil 0 with our beloved angel Iron Cane. I think I would say that we all do love our angel Iron Cane, right? And you know, like we were having a good stream, you know, things were fun. It was a lot of like enjoyments, a lot of like I would say silly goose moments, right? So like here, we'll just take a glance over at the stream right here. So this was the stream last night. We were doing some RE0, right? Now in this stream, I was requested to do a battle motion video, and it's like I don't want to just, you know, throw a video out willy-nilly for no reason, but I was heavily requested do a battle motion video, and I said, well, there is one character we could do a battle motion video on. It's this guy. This is one of the worst characters of all time. Not his original release. He was very good. His EZA. This EZA, remember, okay, I even just saw it yesterday of like people comparing this year to 2023, which I still think is silly. Because 2023 was an era where every single character was not good. Like, we had the amazing anniversary, we had amazing Saiyan Day, and amazing Golden Week. And then outside of that, it was a mess. A fucking mess. Right? And this is one of the worst data. It was just going around as like a meme on Dokkan Twitter maybe like a month ago or so, where the data download that this guy was in, Super Trunks, and his Band Unit Gohan, I mean, it is one of the worst at data downloads like we've ever seen, and one of the worst drops we've ever seen. So, remember, this is a transforming Vegeta. This is the Saiyan Day 2019 character, if you're curious. That's what this guy is from right here. And again, Saiyan Day 2019, he was very good. But then he got his EZA in 2023, and this guy was awful. This is secretly one of the worst characters ever released. If we include EZAs on the same level as like Dokkan Fest and stuff like that, this is one of the worst characters we have ever seen. But he kind of goes under the radar. I think it's maybe because I need to double check exactly when he came out on Global. Maybe we'll do that. But yeah, it was brutal. Here's God Goku, who had released like 5 months prior on Global. This guy was really good when he came out in Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but aged incredibly quickly. Carnival Omega's one of the worst flops ever. Then this like horrible data download. These guys all sucked. This Vegeta was pretty good against that one Cell Red Zone fight that came a couple weeks later. But it was just kind of like a real mess. Yeah, Kami, member, is like a joke of like how bad he is, right? He does still have some dodge, so you can win with him. But it's a joke of how bad he is. Yeah, so we've got the transforming Vegeta here. Again, what was his EZA release date for Global? January 2024. So this is the lead up to the 9th anniversary. Yeah, I think he just went under the radar. I think for Global Dokkan. And so he's not really thought of as this old-time terrible unit that he is. Now, what we're doing specifically here, remember, this is a battle motion video, but most of his phases, most of his forms don't have battle motions. And remember, this is one of these characters, if we had, like, some of the recent RE, you guys will love the time to complain about limited time content, right? Because if we add some of the recent RE content fights here, we would have a fight long enough for this guy to transform. Remember, so we have him turn 1. Turn 3, he's going to go Super Vegeta. Turn 5, he goes Super Saiyan 2. Turn 7, he goes into Super Saiyan God. That's why we're here. And then turn 9, he'll go into Super Saiyan Blue. All right. So I just jumped into Festival Battles. We could see what this kid is going to look like. EZA transforming Vegeta. I double-checked his build. Oh, actually, wait. We're probably just going to get slaughtered even by this Gogeta, huh? I have a 30 additional build on this fucker, by the way, so different time for sure. Yeah, okay. I think it's possible we just get immediately killed here, but oh, that's not the end of the world. All right, so here's the super attack. So let's just see. I think he's gonna have 2 battle motions, by the way. I think his God form. Wait, we dodged. Okay. His God form and his blue form, I think, are both going to have battle motions. But he doesn't have a battle motion for Super Saiyan. Super Vegeta doesn't have one. And then obviously Super Saiyan 2. I think what would probably happen, so Super Saiyan 2, if like Battle of Gods, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta got a battle motion, I bet this Vegeta would get it. If the Android Saga Super Saiyan Vegeta gets a battle motion, I bet this guy would get it. And then obviously if Super Vegeta got a battle motion, this guy would get it. But like some of these characters, right, they have transformations with battle motions, transformations without battle motions. It is a little silly. All right, so I've got Vegeta and Trunks here. We could like buff them up a little bit here, which I think I'll do. And then I've got AGL Gogeta. Might just toss him over. Like when we get to blue Vegeta, might just toss him over. All right, let's see how this looks. Battle motion showcase. Again, guys, I mean, it was heavily requested. I mean, you know, everyone wanted me to do the physical Xenotrunks video for so long, and I was like, you know what? I got to give the people what they want. And, like, you know, I was requested to do a battle motion video. If people really wanted more battle motion videos, we probably could do videos, I guess, on some of the Super Buu characters, but, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm going to do a battle motion video for, like, okay, like, you know, so Super Buu gets battle motion, and they were pretty generous. I believe most of the Super Buus, almost all of the Super Buus have the battle motion. I think Super Buu has a good battle motion, right? But, like, a lot of them are just, like banner units and world tournament units and stuff, so don't really see the purpose of doing, like, a video on them compared to, like, a major, like, EZA Dokkan Fest or something. All right, so here's Super Vegeta. Again, no battle motion for him. And we're also not going to have one for Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta either. But then after that, we are going to start to get it. So remember, the thing about this guy, he does stack defense. But then remember, he stops stacking at the end. So this is a thing that's not going to be fixed with a Super EZA, by the way. I mean, I guess they could give him stacking in his passive, though. Yeah, that's what they could do for Blue Vegeta. So, like, Super Saiyan, he stacks defense. Well, 50%. Super Vegeta, 50% stack defense. Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, 50% stack defense. God Vegeta, this is the point of the video here, 50% stack defense. And then at Blue, he just gets 50% attack and defense for one turn. But what they could do is... damn, I'm trying to think of a character who just, like, stacks in their passive. Dispo comes to mind. I know AGL1 does. Does STR Dispo? Does he stack here? I mean, this is just... No, you know, I was thinking this guy might stack... Oh, yeah, no, he does, yeah. 11% attack and 11% crit permanently every super he does. Like, they could just put that in the passive on this guy. Because remember, super EZAs don't change the super attack effects, right? So this is what a super attack effect's going to look like when he super EZAs. But they could just give him, and I think they should, just like this type of stacking in his passive at Blue. So he will, you know, for all intents and purposes, continue to stack. Yeah, because I remember it was this guy right here. This guy was so silly. I remember I did a video. I spent like all day doing it. Can I, what is this? Okay, I think it's like, let me just say potential of Dispo. I remember my boy Tech made the thumb for me. Thought it was like the limitless potential of Dispo or something like that. I did spell Dispo correctly. Why didn't it pop up? Oh, that's a good thumb. LR Goku and the Pure Saiyan team? That's got to be Prime Battle Goku, huh? Damn, I almost want to pull that Dispo video up. I might look for it and just show it. Let's continue on anyway. All right, we got this. And then let's hit this. Well, this will give us attack support. I probably should keep Xenotrunks in the other rotation with the defensive support. No super attack. That's good. All right, here we go. Oh, 600k. Woo! Super Vegeta. Chillax, man. Oh, the damage, though. Additional normal, of course. My favorite. Okay, good. I was gonna say he's not gonna blow us away, is he? All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. We're closing in on what we want. Oh, I got it. Oh, I didn't have potential in it. That's why. All right, so here I'm just gonna let this turn play out. Yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, so here's some Dispo videos. Dispo's basically... Oh, dude, yeah, this Dispo. So his kit was so good, but you know what happened with Dispo? The same thing. He was very similar, I think, to STR Pan, where Dispo had a great kit, but then they dropped him in a meta that, like, countered the fuck out of him. So, like, it's like STR Pan is, like, such an unfortunate unit. I would throw STR Dispo in there with Pan. Right, they have a great kit, but, like, the meta did not allow it. So 8 years ago, AGL Dispo, good stuff. How good is Dispo on Super Battle Road? Okay. People asked me to make a Super Battle Road playlist, by the way. I could, but, I mean, we're talking about, like, gotta be, like, 500 videos plus. That would take me, like, weeks to do that. This is the video I was thinking of right here. 158K people love this. Let's click this. So this is, I remember this being the summer of 2018. Yeah, July 2018. Here we go. Okay, look, oh my god, dude. Look how different the game looked back then. Look at this. Rank 587, by the way. Okay, so this is... We just went into... Okay, so I just started with a Future Gohan was one of the recent Dokkan Fest at the time. Remember, this is back when Dokkan events were like content. And then I went into this fight, and we just let him stack for a while. Oh, yeah, but this is before... This is before, like, turn counters or anything, huh? Yeah, this is before, like, turn counters. So, like, we get the Dokkan attack right there. And the Dokkan attack killed Rose. Interesting. Yeah, I remember spending a while on doing that back then. Huh. Alright, let's go. I'm getting sidetracked. I don't know how I started talking about that, but... Okay. Alright, so now we're at Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Good stuff. We got type advantage. That's beautiful. That means we don't have to worry about him getting clapped up. Again, still no battle motion. Very sad. But, I mean, I laid out the path to all these previous forms getting the battle motions, right? Very easy. All we would need, right, to have that happen is Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta from Battle of Gods get a Dokkan Fest. You know, Android Saga Super Saiyan Vegeta. And then Super Vegeta. Like, those are, like... Final Flash LR Super Vegeta, voice Final Flash, that is like a realistic, like, will happen character, right? I think, Vegeta from Battle of Gods could easily get a Dokkan Fest from the Dragon Ball Super Remake as well. Although, the Dragon Ball Super Remake, it did seem like they're doing something a little bit different. Like, Vegeta looks different than he did in the movie or the original Dragon Ball Super arc. So maybe, like, a battle motion there actually wouldn't really tie in so much. Alright, so we'll hit this. So now this is going to trigger some defensive support for Vegeta next turn. Alright, we're going to be ready to go. We're finally going to transform into God Vegeta, and we'll have our double God Vegeta rotation, guys. Very excited. Very excited. Then obviously Vegeta and Trunks, they're building us up a little bit for us, which is good. Every time they do the 18 key, they'll give us at least a little bit of stats. Right, just a little bit of extra juice. Not a problem. No problemo. Okay, so the whole point of the video, we've finally reached. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, this was so hype back in 2019, man. 2019, players really gave a fuck about this. Oh, shit. There it is. Here, let's get God Vegetas. Let's get the God Vegetas together, actually. Let's do this. We'll go ahead and play this. This is a God Vegeta video, so we'll play the God Vegeta animation. No worries. All right, guys, here we go. Yeah, so look. Double God Vegeta. How fucking silly is this, by the way? This shitty character, he has 3 forms of no battle motion, and then on turn 7, which is the earliest we could see the bastard, he's got a fucking battle motion, dude. Like, get out of here. Absolutely ridiculous nonsense. So silly. All right, let's hit this. All right, so we'll see God Vegeta. Now, I don't think I've ever... No, I think when I pulled the battle motions for the characters, I like to upload this just kind of as like a separate video, just you know, for that battle motion playlist. I mean, everyone tells me that the battle motion playlist is their favorite playlist, right? So that's okay. I'm a lot of times I like to be sarcastic and like be like jokey and stuff. I can't even say that as a joke. Yeah, no one said that. But I can't even let that hang just as a joke. I gotta. Yeah, no one said that. No one said the battle motion playlist is their favorite. If the battle motion playlist of videos is your favorite, please let me know. Okay. Oh my god, dude, look at all those stacks. Those were a bunch of stacks we just got right there. All right, a hundo right here for our boy. That's pretty good. We'll take it. All right, bye, Super Gogeta. Oh, and we get the KO screen. W, man. Hell yeah. Nice. Okay. So then we'll have blue Vegeta next turn. And again, I believe blue Vegeta does have... oh, actually, no, we'll just do this. I believe blue Vegeta does have the blue Vegeta battle motion, too. So that's cool, I guess, at the end. Like, I could have done a video, a battle motion video on this EZA transforming Vegeta back when blue Vegeta got his battle motion, which was what? So that would have been like July 5th or something of 2025. Almost a year ago now. Yeah, let's take a look. Battle motion. Let me see. What was the exact day? My guess is July 5th. Here we go. Here's the battle motion playlist. 71 videos in the battle motion playlist, if you're curious. Yeah, 12 days ago, we did a battle motion showcase. People were on me. They were like, oh my god, did you do enough videos on Vegito Blue? Guys, it's fucking Vegito Blue, man. Like, yeah, dude. Like, so every single Super Boo, right, battle motion, like, well, I'm not going to do a video on every, like, let's just pull up Super Boo quickly, right? Like, let's just take a look at this. So, Super Boo. Okay, so we have the LR. We did a video on him. I guess we could do the video on him, but all of his other forms don't have, like, Boo Gotenks, Boo Piccolo, Boo Han don't have battle motions, right? So this is a World Tournament character. This is just, you know, one of these unobtainable characters. This is a Dokkan Fest. This is a Yellow Coin LR. This is a banner unit from probably, what, 2015? I'm just curious. When did this guy come out? Let's see. What's your original release date, son? Yeah, October of 2015. So this guy is a first-year character, his SSR right there. And then this is a free-to-play character who needs an awakening, by the way. This is just... This guy's been sitting as an SR since when? This guy came out with Kid Buu right here? Yeah, so it was the same celebration. He came out with Kid Buu. Isn't that crazy? Okay, anyway. But yeah, like it's... You know, we're not going to do battle motion videos for those. Oh, yeah, there's a reason I did that. It's... Let's see the date. Yeah, here we go. Vegito Blue, Blue Goku... Blue. Wait, no, I'm getting mixed up. I'm so silly. Never mind me, guys. Okay, so we want to go back to a little bit earlier. Nope, after this. Yeah, here it is. Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta, Zamasu, and Rose Goku Black battle motions. So I think this has got to be the 5th. The 6th. Look at me. Look at me. All right, so this is what we're going to be seeing in 2 seconds is these Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta battle motions, right? So, okay. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. And then finally, he's reached the climax. Blue Vegeta. Remember what he does? Do you guys remember? Most of you probably don't know. He'll change the whole field of orbs for us right here. Oh, bam. Beautiful. And he's got it, dude. Look at this. God Vegeta battle motion and Blue Vegeta battle motion. So the battle motion, it is like the movements are the same. I think I can overlook this because they do look very different. I think I could overlook it. What do you guys think? Does this bother you that like they just do the same pose like this? I think I could overlook this because I feel like they do have their own individuality, like with the different hair color and shit like that. So I'm not really like super pressed about it. All right, so obviously this is gonna be a good turn for us. We'll get our full field of orbs. And we can also pop AGL Gogeta's active skill. I think we'll do that. And then we'll probably finish up. We'll make this the last turn of the video. So, chat, let me know what you guys think of the battle motion. I guess EZA transforming Vegeta. 2 of his 5 forms. Oh, wait. Guys, I'm a silly goose. That's gonna kill him, actually. That's definitely gonna take Rose out. Hold on. I pretty sure I reset that in time. Yeah, wait. That's gonna take Rose out, actually. We're not far enough, I think, in Festival of Battles to do that. Yeah. We don't want to do we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. So I think what I'll probably do is I'll just swap into AGL Goku for the successor attack support. That's probably what I'll do. That was before it finished, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. You know, no need to post that on Twitter. I saw ahead and I was like, wait, let's not finish this attack right here. Okay. My bad. All right, let's hit that. So we got all the orbs for our goat. Let's hit this right here. And again, we'll go to AGL Goku right here to get the successor attack support for Blue Vegeta. Ah, there we go. Okay. Defense goes down a little bit. Wait, that's not going to matter, is it? Because he was supering right away, right? Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute, chat. Is this for real? We're actually going to get washed, I think. Let's go to AGL Vegeta. Let's just go AGL Vegeta right here. Alright. We don't have a dodge build. We've got, what, 3 dodge on him? Okay. Whew. Okay, we're good. 20 million he's at. 20 million. There's his damage right there with the full field of orbs as well. Chat, let me know what you guys think of this EZA Blue Vegeta. Again, his original release... Oh, wow, we got the Hidden Potential System Additional Super. He does do guaranteed crits. I think it's specifically with all key spheres, right? With the whole field of orbs. Let's take a look here. So... yeah, with 23 key spheres, he does guaranteed crit. So I think the easy way to... because the problem with these characters is they really should continue to stack even at blue. So all they got to do is just give him some passive stacking, and we'd be right as rain. We'd be good. And then, yeah, he gets the guaranteed crit at 23 key spheres. So there we go, guys. Battle motion video for EZA transforming Vegeta. I aim to please. Y'all asked for this. So we did it, right? I'll see you guys for the next request. Bye, guys.